Hey, Sagittarius. Welcome to Admirable Teachings. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Terry, and this is a space where we use tarot cards, intuition, and grounded spirituality to better understand ourselves. Around here, we don't chase perfection, we use understanding because I truly believe that spirit doesn't always show us what's coming next. Walking example. Sometimes spirit simply reveals the patterns we've been too close to see. So before we jump into today's reading, I want to remind you, not every message is going to be for everybody. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and trust your own discernment. And remember, let's get to the roots so it can prosper. Now, Sagittarius, when I laid these cards down, I smiled because this reading honestly surprised me. Not because it was dramatic, not because it was heavy, but because Spirit immediately showed me the blessings before showing me the lesson. That doesn't happen every reading. Usually, Spirit says, here's what needs work. But this time, Spirit says, show them what's waiting first. So, Sagittarius, the blessing is already here. Now, let's talk about what's standing between you and it. Now, Sagittarius, the very first thing that stood out to me was the sun. Now, anytime the sun comes out in tarot, I'm immediately paying attention because the sun is one of the happiest cards in the deck. It represents clarity, confidence, peace, joy, life beginning to make sense again. For some of you, you've been surviving for so long, you've forgotten what thriving even feels like. You've been checking boxes, going to work, paying bills, taking care of everybody else, trying to hold everything together, and somewhere along the way, you forgot that you are allowed to enjoy your life too. Spirit says that season is changing. Then we have the Nine of Cups. This is often called the wish fulfillment card. So immediately I started hearing whatever you're praying for, whatever you're hoping for, whatever you've quietly wished for, the door's open. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean tomorrow. It doesn't necessarily mean this week. But energetically, the path is opening. I see a healthy relationship. I see emotional fulfillment. I see opportunities. I see abundance. I see peace. And honestly, some of you have been waiting so long that receiving feels unfamiliar. You've become more comfortable expecting disappointment than expecting good news. And I've been there. Spirit wants to change that. Receive. Now. The blessing is already here, Sagittarius. Let's talk about it. What's standing between you and that? The first guidance card that came out was ritual. When I first looked at it, I laughed a little because Spirit immediately pulled me away from candles and crystals. All from all the things people usually associate with spirituality. Spirit said, this isn't that. This is your everyday life, your daily choices, your consistency, your habits, your routines. For a select few, your body has been trying to get your attention. You've been feeling tired. Maybe your sleep schedule has been off. Maybe you've been telling yourself you're going to start working out or drinking more water. You know what I mean. And you keep pushing it to tomorrow. Spirit says your body is trying to prepare you for what you're going to for the future. Take care of it. It's trying to carry you into your next season. For others, this ritual card is about discipline, not punishment. Discipline, Sagittarius. This is a difference. Discipline is loving yourself enough today to thank yourself tomorrow. Spirit is asking you to stop waiting until you feel like it. Build a habit anyway, because motivation comes and goes. Character stays. One thing I kept hearing while looking at your cards was you don't have to earn what's already meant for you. Some of you are still trying to prove yourselves, still trying to be enough, still trying to deserve love, still trying to deserve rest, still trying to deserve success. Spirit says you don't have to earn your worth. You already have it. Now, it's time to live like you believe it. Another thing I noticed, some of y'all have been thinking about completely changing your environment. I'm talking about a different job, a different relationship, different friends, maybe in a different city. If that's you, don't ignore that feeling. Sit with it. Pray on it. Journal about it. Because sometimes Spirit plants a vision before He opens the door. Sagittarius, I also want to remind you, the cards can show us energy. They can show us possibilities. They can show us patterns. But your choices still matter. Tarot doesn't replace free will. It gives us another way to reflect. So don't leave this reading thinking, well, if it's meant for me, it'll happen. Meet Spirit halfway. Take the class. Send the application. Make the phone call. Go to therapy. Drink the water. Take the walk. Rest when you need to. Healing isn't always one big breakthrough. Sometimes it's 100 tiny decisions made over and over again. Sagittarius, I really love this reading for you. I don't say that lightly. I think this season has the potential to surprise you. Not because life suddenly becomes perfect, because that doesn't exist, but because you're becoming a version of yourself that's ready to receive what you've been asking for. That's so beautiful. If this reading resonates with you, I'd love to know. Leave your sign in the comments or simply tell me what part spoke to you the most. If you're returning, thank you for trusting me with your energy. If you're new here, welcome to Admirable Teachings. We're all still learning, we're all still becoming, and we're all trying to get to the roots so we can prosper. If you enjoyed today's reading, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you don't miss the next zodiac reading. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and remember, the blessings may already be on its way. Your job is to become the version of yourself that's ready to receive it. The true definition of luck. And always remember, embodiment over perfection.